Welcome back to Nature's Cadence Farm. Today we're going to be working on the mobile home again, and we're in the kitchen, and these are our recessed lights that I had put in back when we were renovating the mobile home. And I've actually got this one that has gone out. The other three, there are three in the ceiling, the other three work, and this edge lit panel right here works also. But this one is out. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you what I did, what light fixture I found, because the light fixtures are not available in this model anymore. So what I did was I went to our local big box store, and they had this brand and model, and it says it's adjustable for the amount of lumens and color temperature. So I'm excited to see if it'll match up. Physically it matches up with the baffle design and everything, but I'm going to see if it matches up color wise and the amount of output. So either way, let's get in here. We're going to get this original light fixture down and unwire it, and then the next step will be get the new light fixture out and see if we can get it to match up. So let's go ahead and get in here and get this one out. So where these light fixtures snap in here or go in here, or they just snap into the ceiling, and there's actually two little flaps here that actually hold it in. So you can see right here, this is how it it holds itself up against the ceiling. But what we're going to do is we're going to take this cover plate off right here. There's a cover plate right here, and I got to take off. There's two Phillips head screws that need to come out of there. These Phillips head screws at least don't need to come out, but this one definitely needs to be loosened up, and this one, the top one here, needs to be loosened up also. That way this cover plate can pivot over and out of the way. So inside of here we've got our neutral, and I've got the power off right now, and I don't have the breaker locked out, but the circuit is turned off. But we're just going to dig up in here. I'm going to pull all these wires out so we can go ahead and unwire the circuits that feed it. Let's see here. There we go. So we've got our green, or our bare copper, and our white and our black. So I'm going to show you a trick on getting these little stab lock connectors pulled off of there. So we should be able to take our solid wires that are feeding this here and actually feed them, or unplug them from the connector. I'm going to go ahead and take this screw out in this cover plate so it's just out of my way. This old fixture is trash anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. So there's that, and all I did was just feed some of this Romex in a little bit so I'd have a little bit more to work with. So what you do is you just take one of the solid wires with these pliers here, and you just hold on to it steady like that, and then what you do is you come in here with the connector and you pull and turn at the same time, and that'll walk the old wire right out of it. So once you've got one, you can do the other one pretty easily too, or you can hold on to it with the pliers and they pop right out. And again, I have the power off, so make sure you isolate your circuit somehow, breaker, fuse, or whatever you've got, and we'll do the same with the neutral. There we go, and the other neutral. And these just fed through. That'll give us the ability to feed these Romex wires back through the hole here. There we go. Alright, so we got one out. These have got little grippers in here that keep the wire from backing out. So what I'm going to do is bend that down so that way the wires come right out of it. So here's our new fixture, and it's you can see the model number there, and you can also see that it has all these different color temperatures, and then over here it has the amount of lumens that it's adjustable to. And I'm not sure what the old one was. It might say it actually on the fixture itself. So maybe we can match up the old one. So this is the old one here with all the information in this area. Alright, well here's the back side of the new one. And it looks like it has this little cover plate back here that you pop off, or at least pop it open. It's hinged. And then just like the other one, it has these little push-in ports here. So I'll just take this screwdriver and fold up on these to get these out of the way. There we go. Yeah, that little press part on the other side wasn't exactly ready to go, but I just kind of wiggled and jiggled this back and forth until there we go. Now it's ready to accept the wires, the old wires, to go in there, and then it's supposed to grab them. Alright, so we've got the same style push-in connectors instead of wire nuts, you know, like the old style would be. So what we'll do is go ahead and feed in our old wires into our new light fixture. I might stretch that out a little bit because it's kind of being a pain to get that Romex in there. Okay, there we go. I got it that time. And then I've got this other one here that goes in there also. Alright, so we got our old wires back in the new fixture, and then it's just plug and play, literally. I like to connect the grounds first, so just push the grounds in there. Now we're going to hook up the white wires, tuck those into the junction box here. Now that we've got all that tucked in there, we're going to go ahead and hook up the black wires now. Alright, got all that in there. Go ahead and close that junction box cover up. So on the side of the light fixture here are the settings, and this is the color temperature and the amount of light output. So this one over here is set to the highest output, and then over here with these different colors are the different color temperatures that you can run from warm to cool. So right now it's set at not the warmest setting but the next, but what we'll do is we'll try it on the warmest setting because I know I got the warm lights before. So I'm going to turn it on real quick and we're going to check and see if this matches the rest of the light fixtures. Okay, that's really warm compared to the other one, so I'm going to flip it one switch back toward cool. I don't know if you can switch it while it's turned on. I imagine you can, but I'm just gonna change it. Oh, that was 2. There we go. That's one over. I'm gonna see if that looks like what we had. And I would say that looks very similar to what we had. So I'm good with that. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it up in the ceiling now. So once we get it all set up the way we want it, you just fold these little ears back and hold them out of the way while you push the light fixture into the ceiling. There we go. Alright, that's nice. Fits nice and tight, nice and flush. And we'll go ahead and turn it on again and check it out against the countertop here. Okay, well there you go. That was a super easy installation, and I'll put some links if I can find this down below. I'll put some links down in the description, so be sure to check those out. The links to the products used and things in our videos. So that's really nice. I'm really happy to get this going. We really like these recessed lights in the mobile home. It made all the difference in the world in the kitchen and just general lighting. You know, in here, and we also had put some small 4-inch ones in the bathroom too, and those turned out really nice. So either way, there you go. There's a recessed light in the mobile home. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.